Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We've got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Big slate today, starting with the Miami Marlins versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at -240. The Marlins plus 195 with the over-under at 8. Marlins coming into this matchup 48-53. The Brewers 61-41. Pitching for the Marlins is Cal Quantrill with an ERA of 5.24. Pitching for the Brewers is Freddie Peralta with an ERA of 2.85. Quantrill, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Peralta, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Miami on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Padres wins. Brewers coming off a Seattle win, look good in that series, winning 2 of the 3. They're still playing some of the best baseball right now. Yeah, Brewers have just been super hot, and Peralta been good on the mound here. Quantrill, too crazy. We've still seen some bad starts from him on the mound. For me, it's just hard to bet against the Brewers. They've just been so dominant right now, and I think I'm going to take Milwaukee at home. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Arizona opening up as road favorites at -125. The Pirates plus 105 with the over-under at 9. Arizona coming into this matchup 50-53. The Pirates 42-61. Pitching for Arizona is Ryan Nelson with an ERA of 3.52. Pitching for the Pirates is Mike Burrows with an ERA of 4.70. Nelson, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. He has given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Burrows, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. He's given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Arizona coming off 3 straight Houston losses. Yeah, it didn't look good in that series. The Pirates, they're coming off a 3-game Detroit sweep where they actually played very well in that series. Yeah, I don't know. This one's kind of tough here. I know the D-backs just made a trade. I think they traded Josh Naylor. I forget who they traded him to. I don't know. Pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. I think it was good value with the Pirates at home. Coming off a nice Detroit series. I'll take the Pirates plus 1.5 here. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore opening up as home favorites at -210. The Rockies plus 175 with the over-under at 9. Rockies coming into this matchup 26-76. Baltimore 45-57. Pitching for the Rockies is Kyle Freeland with an ERA of 5.19. Pitching for Baltimore is Dean Kramer with an ERA of 4.06. Freeland, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts. He has given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Kramer, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. Kramer's given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. The Rockies coming off back-to-back St. Louis wins, actually played pretty well in that series. Baltimore coming off a Cleveland win, didn't look good in that series, winning 1 of the 4 games there. Freeland 2-10 on the mound. It's just been a rough year for Freeland here, coming off one of his better starts, but still just pretty volatile. Gives up plenty of runs here. I just think this has got to be a series for Baltimore at home, who's been struggling. And I'll take the Orioles at home today. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at -160. The Phillies plus 130 with the over-under at 10. Phillies coming into this matchup 58-44. The Yankees 56-46. Pitching for the Phillies is Taijuan Walker with an ERA of 3.75. Pitching for the Yankees is Will Warren with an ERA of 4.91. Walker, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. He has given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Warren, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 5 strikeouts. The Phillies coming off a Boston loss. Yankees coming off a Toronto loss here. Both teams kind of playing the same right now. You got Philly 5-5 in their last 10, Yankees 5-5 in their last 10 here. The Phillies just 1-7 against the Yankees, 1-4 on the road against the Yankees. So they've had their struggles against the Yankees here. Yeah, I don't know. This one's kind of tough, but I think I'm going to take the Yankees at home. Not in love with the Phillies on the road here, where they've really struggled head-to-head. And I think I'll take New York at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Boston Red Sox. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -125. Boston +105 with the over-under at 10. Dodgers coming into this matchup 60-43. Boston 55-49. Pitching for the Dodgers is Emmett Shaheen with an ERA of 4.41. Pitching for Boston is Brian Bello with an ERA of 3.23. Shaheen, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He has given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Bello, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. He has given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Dodgers, coming off a Minnesota win, still been a real struggle for the Dodgers. 4-6 in their last 10. You got Boston coming off a Philly win, still struggled in that series. The real question is, do we trust the Dodgers, man? They've just been such a disappointment here. I'd say this last 2 months, probably, they have not been reliable. And yeah, I don't know. Pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. Yeah, I'm just not in love with the Dodgers right now, and I'll take Boston +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus Cincinnati Reds. Rays opening up as road favorites at -115. The Reds -105 with the over-under at 9.5. Rays coming into this matchup 53-50. The Reds also 53-50. Pitching for the Rays is Zach Littell with an ERA of 3.53. Pitching for the Reds is Nick Martinez with an ERA of 4.73. Littell, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He has given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Martinez, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Given up 14 runs in his last 3 starts here. Tampa coming off a bad White Sox series, losing 2 of the 3. They are 3-7 in their last 10. Reds coming off a Nationals win, still struggled in that series. Yeah, I don't know. Not in love with Martinez on the mound. Gives up runs. Littell been decent, but still, both pitchers give up runs here. That's why there's really no value in this game. And yeah, Tampa Bay, disappointing series against the White Sox here. Yeah, really no value in this game, so I think I'm going to just take the shot with the home team, and I'll take the Reds at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Detroit Tigers. Toronto opening up as road favorites at -120. Detroit +100 with the over-under at 9. Toronto coming into this matchup 61-42. Detroit 60-44. Pitching for Toronto is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 3.87. Pitching for Detroit is Keter Montero with an ERA of 4.28. Barrios, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. He's given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. Montero, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. He's given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Toronto on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Detroit win yesterday, 11-4. Nice win for Toronto on the road. Detroit, the struggles still continue. They're on a 4-game losing streak, 1-9 in their last 10. Detroit just has not played well. Pretty simple as it is there. I don't know. Both pitchers give up runs. No real advantage there. I just don't trust Detroit here. Crazy. They've just been playing so badly, so poorly here. I just can't trust them. So I think I'll take Toronto on the road today. Next matchup, we got the San Diego Padres versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Padres opening up as road favorites at -140. Cardinals +120 with the over-under at 8.5. Padres coming into this matchup 55-48. The Cardinals 53-51. Pitching for the Padres is Nick Pivetta with an ERA of 2.81. Pitching for the Cardinals is Miles Mikolas with an ERA of 5.20. Pivetta, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts, only given up 1 run in 3 starts here. He's been very productive. Mikolas, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He's given up 13 runs in his last 3 starts here. Padres on a 3-game losing streak, losing to St. Louis yesterday 9-7. St. Louis just 3-7 in their last 10. Yeah, I really like the pitching for the Padres here. Pivetta 10-2 on the mound, been very good for them. Surprisingly very good this season. And Mikolas, too inconsistent, gives up a lot of runs. I think I'll take the Padres on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Cubs versus the Chicago White Sox. Cubs opening up as road favorites at -190. The White Sox +160 with the over-under at 8. Cubs coming into this matchup 60-42. The White Sox 37-66. Pitching for the Cubs is Shota Imanaga with an ERA of 2.04. Pitching for the White Sox is Adrian Hauser with an ERA of 1.89. Imanaga, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Hauser, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Imanaga's given up 3. Cubs coming off a Royals loss. Didn't really play well in that Royals series. They are still 6-4 in their last 10. White Sox coming off a nice Tampa Bay series, winning 2 of the last 3, coming off an 11-9 win. Actually played pretty well, 5-1 in their last 6. Haven't been that bad here. Hauser's been pretty good on the mound for them this season, surprisingly. Imanaga's been very good for them, though, for the Cubs here. Yeah, I think I like the Cubs. I'm intrigued with the White Sox. It's an intriguing underdog play here. But I really like the pitching for the Cubs here, and I think I'll take Chicago on the road. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Braves versus the Texas Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at -170. The Braves +140 with the over-under at 8. Braves coming into this matchup 44-57. The Rangers 53-50. Pitching for the Braves is Joey Wentz with an ERA of 5.71. Pitching for the Rangers is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 1.58. Wentz, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 2 strikeouts. His only pitch started once this season here. Eovaldi, man, he's been really great on the mound this season. His last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts, only 1 run in 3 starts for him. He's been very good. Atlanta coming off back-to-back Giant losses. Rangers coming off a 3-game athletic sweep. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They're playing very well here. I really love the pitching today with Eovaldi. Haven't seen too much action for Wentz here, but Eovaldi just been very solid and reliable, and I think I got to take the Rangers at home today. Next matchup, we got the Athletics versus the Houston Astros. Houston opening up as home favorites at -160. The Athletics +130 with the over-under at 8. The Athletics coming into this matchup 43-62. The Astros 60-43. Pitching for the Athletics is Jeffrey Springs with an ERA of 4.34. Pitching for the Astros is Ryan Gusto with an ERA of 4.46. Springs, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 4 strikeouts. He's given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. Gusto, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout. He's given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. The A's beating the Astros yesterday 5-2, ending their 4-game losing streak they were on. Houston ending their 4-game winning streak they were on. Yeah, kind of just a disappointing game from the Astros here. Yeah, no real pitching advantage here. So no real edge in that one. I don't know. This one's a little tough because A's played really good yesterday. And I don't know. Stealing back to back on the road against Houston. Not in love with it. I think I'll take the Astros at home today with the bounce back. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Kansas City Royals. Royals opening up as home favorites at -115. The Guardians -105 with the over-under at 8.5. Guardians coming into this match at 51-50. The Royals 50-53. Pitching for the Guardians is Gavin Williams with an ERA at 3.54. Pitching for the Royals is Michael Wacha with an ERA at 3.62. Williams, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 11 strikeouts. He's given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Wacha, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout. He has given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Cleveland coming off a Baltimore loss yesterday, 4-3, ending their 4-game winning streak. They were on. Royals, they're coming off a nice Cubs series, winning 2 of the 3 against the Cubs. The Royals still just been very bad at home here. Pretty even pitching matchup. No real value in this game on either end. I think I'm going to take the home team. We started to see the Royals play a little bit better here these last few games. Yeah, if the Guardians were bigger dogs, I'd probably lean with them. But since they're not, I'll take the Royals at home. Next matchup, we've got the Washington Nationals versus the Minnesota Twins. Twins opening up as home favorites at -140. Nationals +120 with the over-under at 8. Nationals coming into this matchup 41-61. The Twins 48-53. Pitching for the Nationals is Mackenzie Gore with an ERA at 3.59. Pitching for the Twins is Zebby Matthews with an ERA of 6.26. Gore, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 8 runs, had 2 strikeouts, given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Matthews, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Matthews has given up 5 or 10 runs in his last 3 starts here. Gore's given up 10 as well, so pretty even on that front. Matthews, though, been pretty more unreliable, giving up a lot of runs this season. Nationals coming off a Reds loss, just 3-7 in their last 10. You got Minnesota coming off a Dodgers loss. Neither team has played well, so this is pretty much an ugly matchup here. I don't know. Both pitchers can give up some runs. I think Matthews has been way worse on the mound than Gore. So I think I'm going to take a shot with the Nationals +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Seattle Mariners versus the Los Angeles Angels. Seattle opening up as home favorites at -130. Angels +110 with the over-under at 8.5. Seattle coming into this matchup 54-48. The Angels 49-53. Pitching for Seattle is Brian Wu with an ERA at 2.76. Pitching for the Angels is Jose Soriano with an ERA at 3.82. Wu, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Soriano, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. He has given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Seattle coming off a Brewers loss yesterday, coming off a an Angels win yesterday, 4-2. Angels, they've dropped 4 in a row here. Yeah, we saw Seattle make the trade for, I believe it was Josh Naylor, Bo Naylor, one of the two, making the trade for there. Yeah, nice pickup for them. I like Wu on the mound. Wu's been pretty solid and consistent for the Mariners all season, and I think I'll take Seattle on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at -135. The Mets +115 with the over-under at 7.5. Mets coming into this matchup 59-44. The Giants 54-49. Pitching for the Mets is Clay Holmes with an ERA at 3.48. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 3.08. Holmes, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He has given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Webb, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 1 strikeout. He's given up 12 runs in his last 3 starts. The Mets, they've won 4 straight here, coming off 3 straight Angels wins. Giants coming off back-to-back Atlanta wins. Really liking Mets as a dog here. Both pitchers have been giving up runs, so really no advantage there. I like the Mets here. Plus money on the road here. I'll take a shot with New York plus 1.5 here. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have a good one.